When a client calls a review, it's so tempting to want to participate in the review. So tempting, in fact, that agencies make up a lot of reasons to believe that they actually can win it, when in fact the odds are pretty low. You've got the situation where there's a new marshal in town, a new CMO or a new head of PR or whatever, and they suddenly call for a review. Why do they do that? Well, part of my practice is doing client satisfaction audits, which is when an agency hires me to find out what their clients think of their performance. And to date, I've interviewed over 700 executives around the country and in all parts of the world, really, including a number of CMOs who had recently conducted reviews. And I asked several of them, why'd they do it? And I'll never forget what one said, because I think it captured the essence of what all of them feel. They said, listen, I've got a staff out there, half of which don't care if I succeed, and the other half probably wish I'd fail. And yet I've got to get the job done, and I've got to get things done very quickly. The thing about client companies is that they don't really do anything. They decide stuff, they recommend stuff, but the execution is almost invariably done by some kind of a partner company, an agency, if you will. And the CMO said, if I can control the relationships with all of those partners, then I can control my own destiny, because nothing will get done unless it's on my agenda. So I'm looking for total loyalty, and I believe I've really got to find a new agency, even if I thought the work that the past agency was doing was terrific. The other kind of review situation is when a relationship has gone bad. They've fallen out of love with you, if you will, and now they're conducting a review, and they're dating other agencies. Now, in a personal relationship, if two people were not getting along, chances are that's not going to get fixed if one of them is out there dating other people. The same is true in the agency world. The best thing to do is to pass. But if you absolutely have to go forward and participate in the review, the one suggestion I would have is to become a totally new agency. And by that I mean put forth a whole new set of people. Don't use the old people, only the new people. And maybe in that way you can look as hot and sexy as the other agencies do, that they're meeting fresh.